Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's meal prep video. So it's not going to be real exciting today. I just have a couple of little things to show you, and then I'll show you what my whole meal prep ended up looking like this week. So I'm going to do a couple mason jar salads. So the first one I'm going to show you is kind of an Asian, I don't know. If I remember right, I used to have this years ago, and it was like some kind of Asian salad. The only difference is it does normally have almonds in it, but to keep the points lower, I am not putting those in there. So here's my mason jar. This is a 32-ounce mason jar, if you're not familiar with the mason jar salads, which I did do those a few weeks ago in another meal prep video, and all my meal prep videos are linked below in the description box. So let me turn this around here a little bit, and excuse my table. I'm in full meal prep mode. So what I have here is 3 ounces of the rotisserie chicken that I showed you in my grocery haul, and I'm showing a few different ways that I'm using this chicken this week. So we'll put the chicken in the bottom here. Kind of the way I do the salads is I put the sturdier vegetables and things on the bottom, but I also like to have it to where when I turn it upside down, it's going to be in the order that I like. So that's why I'm putting the chicken on the bottom. I don't know if you heard me, so that's why I put the chicken on the bottom, is because of that reason. So there's 3 ounces of chicken, and then I have some julienned carrots here, so I'm just going to put some of those in here. And then I have some green onion. And the difference between my mason jar salads and the ones that you'll see online is I do not put the dressing in my salads. I like to wait and put those in on top after I put it onto my plate. Some red onion. And here I have some mandarin oranges. So let me show you. I showed it in my grocery haul. So these are the no sugar added. They're packed in water, so they would be 0 points. Mandarin oranges, and I used one of these little containers. I just drained it. So I'm going to put those in. And then I have some cilantro. And I really like cilantro, so I usually put quite a bit in there. And then lastly, I'm going to put some of this classic coleslaw mix in there, and that's just going to round it out. So I'm just going to kind of pack this down in there. And just pack it on top. And that's how I'll make a mess in the process. Okay, so let me grab a lid and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is the finished mason jar salad, and then I will be pairing this with this sesame ginger dressing, and I did scan it, but I have forgotten. I told you in my grocery haul how many points it was. I believe it is 2 points for 2 tablespoons for this. So, and this goes really well with this salad. So let me get the ingredients ready for the next salad, and I will show that to you next. Okay, so this next salad is going to be what I like to call a blat salad, which is a bacon, lettuce, avocado, and tomato salad. And also, for those of you that don't know, I do work outside of the home, and so these jars that I'm making are for my lunches, because I do not live close enough to work to come home for lunch, so I do have to pack my lunch. So this is just some ideas I have for me to take for lunches, so I don't get tired of the typical packed lunches. So let me show you how I do this salad. So So these are just some grape tomatoes that I've had. And then I have some red onion. I like to put onions in all my salads, so you're gonna see that a lot. Green onion. I have here, okay, so this is 4 slices of the alfresco chicken bacon, which is only 1 point for 4 slices, and that is this right here. You've seen that in lots of my grocery hauls and what I ate videos. I'm gonna put that in next. And then lastly, this is 45 grams of avocado, and I did put a little bit of lemon juice on there so they don't get brown. And put that in there next. And then lastly is some chopped romaine lettuce. And I always just pack them really full, so you get a really nice salad. And then let me show you the dressing I'll be pairing this with. Okay, so a really good dressing that this one's good with is the cilantro avocado from Bolt House, but I am currently obsessed with this OPA Greek yogurt feta dill, which I need to get more. I forgot to get more this weekend when I went grocery shopping, and this is on my menu like every day. So I am going to go pick some more of this up today. Anyway, this is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to pair this with that. And let me show you something I found at the Dollar Tree for my salad dressing. So I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday and I found this little, it was called a salad dressing holder. So as you can see, it's, and the lid comes off, so you can put your salad dressing in there. And then it has a flip top and it has a little squeeze, and then it's squeezable. So I'm going to try this out and see how it works. Normally I just put them in a little cup and then just have to scrape it out, but we'll see if this works. So I'm kind of excited to try this out. And it has a kind of a nice large hole. So if your salad dressing has any kind of chunks in it, like this has chunks of the feta cheese in there. So we'll see how it goes. But if I have to, I can always open it up and squeeze it out too. Let me see. I have one more thing to show you what you can do with a rotisserie chicken, and I will show you that and be right back. Okay, guys. Sorry, I thought I had the camera running. So in this bowl, I have 3 wedges of Laughing Cow cheese, and I just have the plain Swiss, the light Swiss. And then there's also 2 tablespoons of the Frank's Red Hot buffalo wing sauce. So I mixed all that together. I put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds just to get the cheese to kind of get a little bit creamier. And here I have 7 ounces of rotisserie chicken. So I am just going to put that in here and just mix it as I go along. And this is just another way that you can use a rotisserie chicken for the convenience. Sometimes I like to do that just for an easy week. You know, since I do work so much out of the home. And I saw the chicken and I thought, oh, I think I'm just going to get one of those today. So, and it looks like I might want a little bit more wing sauce. It just depends on your taste, what you'd want to put in there. For me, I really like this stuff, so. And this is something that I would put on, I don't know how many points, because this is really just something I just came up with kind of on the fly just now, because I had some cheese wedges I needed to use up, and I had just that little bit of chicken left, and so I thought this might be, it looks like this would probably be about three servings here. And then you just want to taste it to see if you need any more of anything else. But this is something I would use either on the sandwich thins, the pocket thins. You could use it, you could even just eat it on a bed of lettuce. Yeah, you could eat this with on even one of the bagel thins. So I'm gonna have some of this for lunch today. So let me get everything all cleaned up here and finish chopping up some vegetables, and then I'll show you my final meal prep. So here's my finished meal prep. And this is a little bit smaller this week than normal. I don't know why either. I feel like there's not a lot here, but I don't know. Let's just go through everything. So let me first go over what my dinners are going to be for this week. So tonight the family is having hot roast beef sandwiches, so I'm going to put a roast in the crock pot. It's still early. It's only 7 right now, so I don't need to put that in until about 9. And then I will be turning that in for into a roast beef salad for myself. So to cut down on the points, of course. So that's dinner tonight. Tomorrow, I'm having turkey burgers, and I buy those already made, already in patties, so I don't need to do anything with those. The family's having just regular burgers. And then the next day, the family's having beef pot pie, so I have to have the roast first before I can make that. So I will be making that later on today as well. I will be taking the leftover roast beef and just turning it into a pot pie. So that will be something I'll have to do later on tonight after dinner. And then I will be having that night chicken, cheese, and onion verde enchiladas. And there's really not a lot of prep for that. I already have the chicken in the freezer portioned out. I have, the cheese and onion, of course, already made. And then this verde sauce is in a can. The next night, we're having BLTs. Well, my family's having BLTs, coleslaw, and pork and beans. I'll make the coleslaw. This isn't until Wednesday, so I'll be making the coleslaw probably Tuesday night and putting it in the refrigerator. And then, of course, making all the rest. I don't really need to do a lot of prep for that. I will be having a chicken, bacon, lettuce, and tomato salad with that night. And then Thursday is Salisbury steaks for the family. I will probably make those later on today. I'll make up the steaks ahead of time, but I just want to get this video edited and up before too long, because I do have some plans later on today. So I don't have time to wait and make that and show you guys. So then I will be having the Big Mac attack that night. So I did prep the ground beef for that. So that is made and ready to go for Thursday night. So I'll just put this into the freezer and it'll be all ready to go. And this is just some 96% fat-free ground beef, and I just ground it up. And so that's ready to go for Thursday night. So let me show you what I did prep. So I mostly prepped my lunches, and this is because I have, like I said before, I have to take my lunches to work. So, and my breakfast. So I did prep 3 of the parfaits. And these are I just take this one. I think these 2 are strawberry, Dannon Light and Fit yogurts and some blueberries. I got some blueberries on a really good deal this week, and so I had a lot of blueberries. So there's only blueberries in here. I didn't put any strawberries in here this time. And then this one is a toasted coconut vanilla Dannon Light and Fit with some blueberries. So that's those for breakfast. And my son also eats these too. I think I only have it down for 2 days this week. So one of them he can have. And I do take a fruit cup every day. And I showed you guys in last week's video how I made these. And so that will be linked below. And that's why I didn't show you again this week, since it's the same. So this worked out really well this last week. I really liked having these just sitting at my desk and able to munch on in the morning. About 10 o'clock is usually when I start getting kind of the munchies before lunch. Anyway, so I did 4 of these because I do work 4 days this week. So there's 4 of those. And then the leftover fruit I just threw into a big jar of his family. And munch on that. And this is that, oops, I'm sorry. This is that chicken salad I just showed you with the Laughing Cow cheese and the buffalo wing sauce. Then I have the 2 mason jars. So there's the Asian one and the blatt. And then you'll see the recipe video I did for this before this video. And this is the Mexican chicken chopped salad. It'll be up today, but I'm sure it won't take as long to upload. I have to find my lid. I have one lid missing, and I don't know where it could be. So I have some extras out in the garage, so I also have to go grab one. So that did make 2 of those. So I'll be taking this for lunch one day, and I'm gonna have some today. And then hard-boiled eggs. I have scheduled to eat one of these in the morning and one of these in the afternoon. I'm trying to increase my protein this week, so lots of eggs. And then this is some lemon sliced up for my waters. Then I have some vegetables I will take to munch on in the afternoon at work. So I have, of course, red, orange, and yellow bell peppers. And here I have some carrots, some sugar snap peas, and some cucumbers. So, like I said, it's a little bit light this week. But this is everything I need to set me up for a successful week of Weight Watchers. And if you have any questions, please put them down below in the comment section. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And just leave any comments below. I love talking to everybody. So I will see you next week for another meal prep video. And I do, just so you know, I do put these up every Sunday. I do have a meal prep video. Sometimes they're a lot larger than this, and I do have a playlist linked below if you'd like to see those. And then usually, typically every Saturday or Sunday, I do put a recipe video up. My grocery hauls go up on Saturday morning, and the rest of the week I do what I ate videos. So, and just in case you're new to the channel. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye!